assistant coaches that have players on the Sabres, so really fun for Tage Thompson. Such an incredible year that he had last year, and some injuries have limited his games, but he seems to be back. Could use a couple goals to get him back fired up this year.
Ryan Johnson's dad also coaches with the Ducks, Craig Johnson.
Well, also, how great that the scouting must have been pretty easy, because they watch their boys as much as possible, so they must know the Sabres as well as they know their own team.
Right, they watch a lot of Sabre games to watch their boys on off nights, and so they might have picked up a few things that could help pre-game scouting, but now he's back cold again, looking to get one tonight. 4 goals his first 7 games, no goals his last 7. This is game number 15 for him. Bertrano shot saved by Luukkonen, gets it out of there, couldn't quite glove it. There's Benson now. Over to Yoki Hard. There's a hard check in the corner. Shot! About the shoulder of Luukkonen. Sam Carrick was providing the screen in front. Here's Fowler blasted. And a man in front grew and went wide. Back comes Casey Middlestat, leading the Sabres in scoring, but he is stripped in the neutral zone. And here come the Ducks the other way. McTavish across. And that Fowler looking. McTavish wanted it, didn't get it. One-timer. Gudas, it's gone! Jakob Silfverberg between the hash mark, the high slot tip, and Silfverberg gets just his 3rd goal of the year to give the Ducks a 1-0 lead.
A lot of turnovers, and this is how they create this opportunity. And it's interesting when you look at how trying to own up to what their coach is demanding of them, look for the better shot, not just numbers.
Shift number 2 for Olen Zellweger. The youngsters out there now for the Ducks, playing with Lyubushkin, the former Sabre. Here's Johnson to the net, saved by Gibson. Taking a look at some of those numbers powered by the SAP Coaching Insights app, which we do on every ESPN Plus game here. Turnover in front. Oh, what a save by Gibson on Middlestat.
Early in the game, and they put the pressure on here. A little bit of a fumbled puck on the zone entry by Middlestat, but then he stays with it. Good job by Middlestat to force that turnover from Lyubushkin behind the net. Can't do much with it, but you gotta give John Gibson some credit for. Yeah, there were some of the Ducks campers saying he's a better skater than Jamie Drysdale. I think the jury's out on that. Drysdale's such a great one.
Here comes Jurgensen's another great save by Gibson.
You know, it's interesting. Don Granato this morning with the press, and again he reiterated with us.
Pass in front. Save Luukkonen. Cleared out there nicely by Dahlin, who calmly gets it out.
A tough break there with a funny bounce. That wasn't a giveaway. That was just a bounce off the side of the net that got out of their control.
Puck continues to bounce. Tuck gets it out.
To finish that thought quickly, he was talking about pace. That's his big focus right now, is playing with pace. And that's just not about going out and skating like a crazy person, right? It's the way you play, the way you think the game. It's the way you pass the puck, and he really wants more from his team.
But Toronto backhand save. Another quick shot also saved.
Team with 21 goals, his 3rd 20 or more goal season, and he does a good job of leaning.
Here's Tage Thompson now, curling to the middle. Thompson in front. Rebound, save Gibson. Rebound goes wide. Still no stick for Gibson. Here's Thompson. Rips it across, but again off the stick of the Ducks, but kept in by Dahlin. Calmly to Thompson. Rips it again! Off the crossbar and into the netting.
You mentioned it earlier off camera that he needs a couple goals, right? Just to get his confidence back. Like you said, last year some of these are going in, but see what they can do here in the second.
That was tonight's game flow. Brought to you by Progressive. Since that Duck goal, the Sabres did outshoot Anaheim 9-5. Runs out. Here comes Carlson. Look at him move. Oh, he's smooth. Oh, between the legs. Pulled down.
I do think he tried to finish that between his legs, but what a move. He's so slick the way he goes. His coach says he tries to. Oh, man, he really did try to do it. Gets tripped up. Good power play opportunity, but for Leo Carlson, he makes the defenseman go one way, and then he takes it the other right.
Olen Zellweger, number 51, first NHL game. Sweet pass by Terry. Oh, looking for the redirection goal in front, in between the hash marks. Now Zellweger again. Quick wrist shot. Tipped in front. Carrick! It's in! First NHL point for Olen Zellweger. As Sam Carrick gets his 7th of the year. What a nifty goal. Batting that out of midair.
Got the call yesterday that he was getting called up, and good look by him, good movement, good confident play, and then be interesting to see if they take a look at this.
This time in the second period. Carlson draws the penalty as he had free reign through the neutral zone. Clifton falls down. Watch out. Chance for the Ducks. McTavish looking to cross. Score! Jakob Silfverberg, his second of the night. 3-0 Anaheim.
You can see it's we talked about turnovers. This is a tough one too. When you look at Connor Clifton, just takes a toe pick right there in the neutral zone, and right away you can hear the crowd groan, sort of making it known. And what a beautiful pass there too as he come in. McTavish is a player
that the Ducks have this year. Not going well. Shot! Henrique saved by Luukkonen. Puck is bouncing around. Henrique still on the ice. Carlson battling along the wall. Lacombe. One-timer! Broke the stick of Greenway. 6+ minutes without a shot for the Sabres. Here comes McTavish. 8 straight shots on goal by the Ducks. Turnover, shot saved by Luukkonen. Sabres exit the zone, just onside. Paterka in front, Cousins shot, bouncing wide. That was a golden opportunity for Dylan Cousins. Sabres just can't cash in, AJ, and get that first goal.
They had some looks, though. It wasn't a very Anaheim-heavy period, but...
New Year's Day, baby. Turned 25 on January the 1st.
Good for hockey, bad for Texas.
Shot attempts are equal, 39-39, but shots on goal are 27-15.
Interesting route to the net. He just doesn't drive the net blindly. He gets there and he makes a little bit of space for himself.
Big save on Krebs there. Cage has been throwing his body around. Ducks have gone 10.5 minutes without a shot on goal. So they've retreated. But here they go. There's one. Saved by Luukkonen. Face-off won by the Ducks. Luukkonen stays in the net. We'll see if Donnie Granato is thinking about pulling him. In front. Shot, Skinner, rebound. Luukkonen to the bench. Extra attacker on. Shot wide. Skinner. So here it is. 6-on-4. Power play for the Sabres. Down by 3. Thompson whips. Greenway battles. They need 2 on the puck. Good play by Thompson to keep that puck in. Dahlin. Cousins. Back to Dahlin. Here's Cousins. Dahlin. Rich shot. Score! Power play goal. Jordan Greenway redirects the Dahlin wrist shot. And the Sabres are back in it with 5:19 to go.
You know what? This is a good play. You can see that they've got some urgency. They've got the 6th player out there. They've got numbers. They also know that they've got to keep possession. If the Ducks, they can ice it without repercussion here, so they can go for the empty net. And you can see the excitement, the energy. And we haven't seen that emotion from the Sabres out here. Donnie Granato actually talked about this morning and said he's just the perfect age to be a leader. Big, strong, knows his role.
Here comes Henrique, dancing Samuelson. Big save by Luukkonen. Extra attacker on, it's Middlestat. Ducks need possession. The net is empty. Skinner, wraparound, save! Another save by Gibson.
Playing shots early on, but the pressure at this moment. Skinner back in the lineup, which is huge for Buffalo. Watch this, comes around.
Oh, stop!
Gibson just gets there, but Skinner making his best bet. I thought that wraparound was in.
I did too.
And he goes for the second here too. What a good look there.
2 of them. Greenway. Thompson will get there. Plays it to his for a nifty pass in the zone. Score! Kyle Oposo makes it a 1-goal game. What a dive from Thompson to the tape of Oposo in between the circles, and he finishes.
And he goes for the release. And what that is, that's a backhand pass all along the wall to the weak side, and that gets the transition. The defense gets a little bit turned around. And then where does Greenway go? Front of the net. Screens right there. Beautiful pass from Thompson to Okposo. Great finish.
Losing energy fast. And now Dahlin will change. Owen Powers a fresh set of legs. They can't even pressure the puck carrier, and that's an easy empty net goal. And a victory. Adam Henrique hit the middle bar in the back of the net for his 15th goal of the year. And the Sabres' miracle comeback will fall short. Go up 2.
Yeah, Adam Henrique was his 3rd goal in the last 2 games. And, you know, the Ducks early on, I didn't like the fact that they weren't able to clear the zone. They had a couple chances. It looked like the Sabres were going to kind of press.
Under 10 to go now. The Ducks are going to get it done. They've been playing a little better this year, a little better in January as Lacombe goes skates overheads as at the buzzer.